Greetings, yoga friends. I am practicing Tratak as I speak to you now about yoga teacher training. I'm going to be leading a 6-month training, and some of you have expressed interest and really caused me to even think about doing this. And so in March or April we will begin. The name of the training is going to be Subtle Power Yoga, and the question is, what is in a name? Many people have asked me, what is the style of yoga that I teach and practice? But I think that on some level, this current point of the evolution of consciousness and the level of awakening that most human beings are exhibiting right now, we're beginning to get to a place where we can go beyond words, and we can even go beyond thought if we become quiet enough, if we get into the balance within ourselves and within our community that it takes to maintain and the support that we can create with a yoga community for practices of awakening and transformation is crucial to the next stage of evolution. And I intend to help as many people find the sort of balance that I'm talking about as I possibly can in this lifetime, because when we develop a calm, abiding stillness inside and balance, begin to become aware of the subtle senses, the subtle nerves, we have a greater basket to pull from and a bigger backdrop of awareness. And whatever challenge or conflict comes to us, we don't just yield to it so readily. We have tools to make ourselves stalwart but fluid for the journey. In this culture, we've not figured out how to create peace. And all of our methods generally end in greed and violence, or propagate those. So we have to have an inward revolution where we begin to listen inside, take care and account of what we really know in our hearts, feel in our guts, are inspired by in our minds, and become, in a sense, alive on not just the mental level, alive in the body on its various levels, alive in our dreams, lucid dreaming. And I think the meaning of Om and the ideal state, if there was an ideal, would be to even include the deep sleep element to life, where no matter what's going on, there's a remembrance of that place that we go to when we get into deep sleep, where there's no registration of the body or the mind, where there's just this void. And it's not an empty void, but it's a void of such incredible fullness and stillness. And it's our own unfolding from there. Consciousness, as it unfolds from there, manifests as the animate and the inanimate. So, this yoga teacher training is more than just a practice to learn 5 different sequences, but we're going to, for the first time in my life, go deeper and do it together in a supportive environment and see if we can experience this personal and group consciousness in a supportive, loving, nurturing, structured way for the benefit of ourselves and everyone that we encounter. Namaste.